So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Plays it out to the flank. Gundogan. Good take, and he's had a look. Babacar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Grealish. This could spell danger. Well, the ball's... He'll try from distance. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Grealish. Rodri goes looking. Shapes to shoot! And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. Copenhagen ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, great ball! And the finish! In he goes again! There it is! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's being played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds him... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Out to the right, and it's Babacar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Grealish. I think that's That's offside. Yes, it is. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? Oh, shooting chance! Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. And it's Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester City merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester City going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Rodri hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Gets it back. Played out to the right. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the defence can get it clear. That's surely a foul, free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lobs it in gently.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Walker. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Babacar gets good distance on it. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Plays it out to the wing. That's a decent ball. It's Gundogan! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gundogan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Struck first time! Lacking in accuracy.
João Cancelo certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
We get a throw in. Babacar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go for...
Shoots! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's Mahrez. He's got the ball, and the shot! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Manchester City are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So that's two now without reply. Walker battles to win it back. Gets away from his opponents. Plays it over to the other flank. Ruben Dias. Stones. Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.